Yo, 1, 2, check. Cheeky check. Shout out to the person that's here. Cheeky check. Microphone check 1. Go get everybody. Two people, okay?
Man, I got so much on my mind. And if I don't let it out, I'ma explode straight up. I'm sitting here looking at all these people around me, thinking if I wasn't an art, tell me where would they be? Most of them don't even care about Robert Kelly, no. They only care about what I can do for them. Some of them hang around me cause I got money. Tell me what happened to my whole family. Can't they see I'm going through? The little brother really needs them. I was there for them when they needed me, yeah. Soon as the drama come, y'all asses quick to run. What type of shit is that? How could y'all turn y'all backs? People, they smile right in your face, then go and talk behind your back when they don't even know the facts. And some of y'all church folks pointing the finger at me, yeah. You should be loving on me, on your knees and praying for me. You'll never get it right, is that the Christian life? Sometimes I like to party, drink, have sex and smoke weed. But just because I love them things, it doesn't mean I'm going crazy. God, I wish I knew why people wanna hate me. And all I do is help them, try my best to love them, try to lift them up, but they don't appreciate, so fuck them. Man, I got so much on my mind. And if I don't let it out, I'ma explode straight up. I'm sitting here looking at all these people around me, thinking if I wasn't an art, tell me where would they be? Most of them don't even care about Robert Kelly, no. They only care about what I can do for them. Some of them hang around me cause I got money. Tell me what happened to my whole family. Can't they see I'm going through? The little brother really needs them. I was there for them when they needed me, yeah. Soon as the drama come, y'all asses quick to run. What type of shit is that? How could y'all turn y'all backs? People, they smile right in your face, then go and talk behind your back when they don't even know the facts. And some of y'all church folks pointing the finger at me, yeah. You should be loving on me, on your knees and praying for me. You'll never get it right, is that the Christian life? Sometimes I like to party, drink, have sex and smoke weed. But just because I love them things, it doesn't mean I'm going crazy. God, I wish I knew why people wanna hate me. And all I do is help them, try my best to love them, try to lift them up, but they don't appreciate, so fuck them. Man, I got so much on my mind. And if I don't let it out, I'ma explode straight up. I'm sitting here looking at all these people around me, thinking if I wasn't an art, tell me where would they be? Most of them don't even care about Robert Kelly, no. They They only care about what I can do for them. Some of them hang around me cause I got money. Tell me what happened to my whole family. Can't they see I'm going through? The little brother really needs them. I was there for them when they needed me, yeah. Soon as the drama come, y'all asses quick to run. What type of shit is that? How could y'all turn y'all backs? People, they smile right in your face, then go and talk behind your back when they don't even know the facts. And some of y'all church folks pointing the finger at me, yeah. You should be loving on me, on your knees and praying for me. You'll never get it right, is that the Christian life? Sometimes I like to party, drink, have sex and smoke weed. But just because I love them things, it doesn't mean I'm going crazy. God, I wish I knew why people wanna hate me. All I do is help them, try my best to love them, try to lift them up, but they don't appreciate, so fuck them.
What up, Willie? Good morning, bro.
Man, I got so much on my mind. And if I don't let it out, I'm gonna explode straight up. I'm sitting here looking at all these people around me, thinking if I wasn't an art, tell me where would they be? Most of them don't even care about Robert Kelly, no. They only care about what I can do for them. Some of them hang around me cause I got money. Tell me what happened to my whole family. Can't they see I'm going through? The little brother really needs them. I was there for them when they needed me, yeah. Soon as the drama come, y'all asses quick to run. What type of shit is that? How could y'all turn y'all backs? People, they smile right in your face, then go and talk behind your back when they don't even know the facts. And some of y'all church folks pointing the finger at me, yeah. You should be loving on me, on your knees and praying for me. You'll never get it right, is that the Christian life? Sometimes I like to party, drink, have sex and smoke weed. But just because I love them things, it doesn't mean I'm going crazy. God, I wish I knew why people wanna hate me. All I do is help them, try my best to love them, try to lift them up, but they don't appreciate, so fuck them.
And I stayed into something. So now I'm closer to God. But being closer is hard. The attacks get stronger, become much harder to fight, and they last longer. That's what it's always been. Joy with the pain, dark with the light, sun with the rain. With the right perspective, it can be something to gain.
But I know that there's more. More for you, more for us.
DJ discretion.
Flow still sick, I ain't talking opinion.
discretion.
Flow still sick, I ain't talking the pandemic.
DJ discretion.
Flow still sick, I ain't talking the pandemic.
Say you love me, what you gon' do now? Hope you're ready, cause I'm really about to put it down. Girl, you know that I will never disrespect you. We love tomorrow, but tonight I wanna spank you. That ass down, gotta make it last now. Girl, I'm so, then I'ma beat it up.
Well. What's going on? Good morning. Can y'all hear me out there? Can y'all hear me out there? Oh boy, let's get it in. Well, shout out to the whole dream team that's here. Shout out to family and friends that's on Facebook. Shout out to the folks that's over on WeGotUps.com. I appreciate all of y'all. Thank you so much. I got the sound fixed and all of that. Now I got to get now I got to figure something else out. Let me see something. Did that sound better? Did that sound better? I just want to make sure it sounds better. Did that sound better? All right, cool. And my boy Woody voice. All right. Y'all know I'm trying to do the best I can. Hey, Tawana, I still can't see you. I'm starting to get jealous, Tawana. And Tawana, I'm starting to get jealous. Why can't I see you on YouTube? Can you unblock me from your page, please? I really do love you. How are you, Tawana? Israel, what's up, bro? Tonight we jamming for Willie on my Dana J Open Talks page at 8 p.m. It's for Willie and for Georgia Girl. So Georgia Girl, I do need your Cash App so I can put it on the screen with Willie's as well. Because we going to go in tonight. I'm going to tell y'all, I'm going to pull out some stuff that y'all haven't heard in a minute. So get your dancing church shoes and get the wiggling and wobble and get all that stuff ready. Y'all see what the shirt say though, right? Y'all see what the shirt say, right? Mr. Receipt Man, CEO. Y'all see the shirt say, right? So yeah, I'm getting all the salutations out and saying hello to everybody. How y'all doing? How y'all New Year? This is the New Year. But what we ain't gonna do is play this victim role in the New Year. We ain't doing that. So can you hear me now? Is my volume up now? Help me clear my throat. I hope you don't mind. Can you hear me now? Or do I got to sing, now behold the Lamb, the precious Lamb of God. Rachel Taylor said, please turn your volume up. My sound is up. Everything is up. Do I need to be up anymore? Do I need to be up anymore? Everything good? All right, cool. I sent it to the email, but here it go. $1969, just me, Capricorn ruling. That's a long Cash App. Good God Almighty. 1969, just me, Capricorn ruling this season, RK birthday loading to Jesus Christ. Georgia Girl, what was you thinking when you made that Cash App? Georgia Girl Cash App is $1969, just me, Capricorn ruling this season, RK birthday loading to. I don't know, Georgia Girl, you might gotta make a separate Cash App that's a little shorter. God. Georgia girl ain't playing. She said, my Cash App is 937 characters. 937 characters. Hey, V White. Thank you so much, Georgia girl. Oh, now you shortened it. Because you said, I sent it to the email. Look, I'm going to show y'all what it said. Look, this is what Georgia girl said. I sent it to the email, but here it is. Go. $1969, just me, Capricorn ruling this season, RK birthday loading 2. Y'all be thinking I be joking. Y'all be thinking I be joking. Hey, y'all think I be doing that. Y'all think I be joking. Hey. But shout out to Willie, whose birthday was yesterday. Georgia girl birthday, who was tomorrow. And we going to party today for the both of them at 8 p.m. over on DanaJay Open Talks page. Okay? But why am I here so early? The hypocrisy of it all. Y'all know when I asked y'all to stop playing with my name. You know what I mean? When I asked y'all to stop playing with my name, y'all thought I was joking, right? All right. I asked y'all, I said, leave me alone. Y'all do y'all thing, I'ma do mine, right? But y'all always want to do some crazy stuff, so give me a second while I get in my mode real quick, all right? Check it out. Give me a second. No. Give me a second.
Thought this shit all straight, telling all three of y'all put some respect on my name. Put some respect on my name. All three of y'all put some respect on my name. Y'all understand me? I ain't got no more talk. I'm pulling up on you, nigga. Put some respect on my name.
You already know what it is.
Put some respect on my name. 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 All three of y'all put some respect on my name. Y'all understand me? I ain't got no more talk. I'm pulling up on you, nigga. Put some respect on my name. Put some respect on my name. Y'all finished? So y'all done. Put some respect on it. 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 Yeah, I'm playing with my fucking name.
Yeah, put some respect on my name.
Yeah.
You disrespecting the game.
No way.
I do this shit for the money.
Yeah.
You do this shit for the fame.
What?
You niggas think it's a game.
A game?
I swear all you niggas lame.
You lame.
I really be going insane.
Insane.
Hit your ass with the bang. Nigga got respect like the Birdman. Nigga running up the shit like the Birdman. I'm a big timer like the Birdman. Fuck around, leave you on the curb, man. Niggas stay fly like the Birdman. Cash money, all the nigga really heard, man. You want some respect on your name? Fuck around and put a check on your name, nigga.
Respect on my name. Put some respect on my name. All three of y'all put some respect on my name. Y'all understand me? I ain't got no more talk. I'm pulling up on you, nigga. Put some respect on my name. 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 All three of y'all put some respect on my name. Y'all understand me? I ain't got no more talk. I'm pulling up on you, nigga.
Yeah.
Put some respect on my name. Put some respect on my name. Y'all finished? So y'all done.
Huh?
You know how the shit go.
Go.
Nigga, we can go and roll.
Real.
Put some respect on my name.
My name.
I ain't saying it no more.
Nah.
Fuck around with the fuck arounds, you gon' fuck around and get smoked. Call my niggas from the Grove.
Hello?
Watch me hit them folk. 4-5 with the beam and the scope. Hit your ass from a distance.
Bow.
Cause your ass wouldn't listen.
List.
Have you swimming with the fish.
The fish.
Keep my name out your mouth.
Real.
Yeah, you know I'm from the south.
Louisiana.
Pull up on your fam.
Huh?
Like, oh man, goddamn.
What you doing?
Respect on my name. Put some respect on my name. All three of y'all put some respect on my name. Y'all understand me? I ain't got no more talk. I'm pulling up on you, nigga. Put some respect on my name. Put some respect on my name. Put some respect on my name. Put some respect on my name.
All right. So we got that out of the way. Shout out to Georgia girl. Thank you so much. You know I had to put it out there, man. Put some respect on my name. But the hypocrisy of it all. Everybody that I miss, I want to say what's up. How y'all doing tonight on DanaJay Open Talks? Don't forget, I will be partying for Willie and for Georgia girl. It's their birthdays. So we gonna, you know what I mean? So we really gonna, you know, we really gonna do that joint, right? We're really gonna do that joint.
Man, I got so much on my mind.
Alright, do it this one. Alright, got that ready. Put it in a cup. Alright, so before we really get into it, y'all, I'm 21 minutes in. This is gonna be kind of short, kind of long, it's not. Good morning, Miss April Showers. I'm glad that you're here. Happy New Year, Miss April Shower. God allowed you to see another year. So, you know, I don't do the sympathy card thing, right? So I just keep it a buck. For my folks that want to know, here you go. My big sis has transitioned to be with the Lord last week. Her honoring service is January the 5th, 2022 at 7:30 p.m. in Baltimore, Maryland, held at my brother's church, which is Bishop Brian K. Martin, senior pastor. It will be held at Freedom Church, 2230 Harford Road, Baltimore, Maryland, 21218. The following day is the viewing and the funeral at 1 North Fulton Avenue. It's called Firefield Church. It will be there. Then 9 o'clock is the viewing, 9:30 is the funeral. That's just one or two this year. That's one or two already. It is what it is, man. Sad. So I had to get that out the way first. Let's get the sad stuff out the way first. Let's get all that out the way first. Because what I'm about to dive into, y'all folks gonna be like, that nigga Dana crazy. Y'all gonna be like, that nigga Dana crazy. Cause I'm about to dive in. When I asked them to leave me alone, they should have took heed. So first of all, I'm gonna say this. Don't think y'all doing something and I'm not knowing what's going on. From the old caveman mouth lady that always got something to say. Look, your beef ain't with me, lady. I don't know you. I don't like you. I don't talk to you. I don't associate with you. Your beef is with Angie and with Miss Denise Brewer. You're a woman. Stop coming for me. And then the minute I go back at you, the first thing y'all gonna say is, oh, Dana attacking women. Leave me the ham sandwich alone. I don't like you. I don't know you. This is 2022. We ain't gonna do that bull crap no more. Ain't nobody getting away with nothing no more. Nobody. Which brings me to today. So the dancing devil in distress, really gonna do that? You really gonna play with my name, with my likeness, and people like that? You really think you're gonna get away with that? Okay. All right. But then you trying to use the R. Kelly situation as sympathy, right? Okay.
Quit playing. I didn't do this stuff. This is not me. I'm fighting for my life.
Play it again.
Quit playing. I didn't do this stuff. This is not me. I'm fighting for my life.
So with knowing that, you went and did an hour and 20-minute lie. An hour and 20-minute lie. The safe factor for you is that you was on your channel. The other safe factor would have been for you is you leave my name and likeness out of it. You didn't say my name, but you insinuated my likeness. Told you I'm like Candyman. I hear everything that all y'all say. Every platform y'all go to, I'm hearing it. Don't put me in y'all bullcrap. I don't rock with none of you. Except for the people that I talk to on a regular basis. If I don't talk to you on a regular basis, I don't rock with you. I'm gonna let that be known. If you can't pick up the phone and call me and I answer on the first, second, or third ring, I don't rock with you. If you really want to know where you stand at with me, try it. Call and see. I urge you. My number ain't changing, and it's not going to change. So the safe factor was you was on your page. The second safe factor would have been if you never mentioned my likeness. The third safe factor would have been if you wouldn't have never lied. Now, we play the ultimate game. If I use God, won't nobody challenge me. Well, guess what? I guess I'm the spawn of Satan then. Because I'm going to put the truth out there. Not my truth, not your truth. I'm going to put the truth out there. And when you use, oh, well, God told me you a fucking liar. That's where I'm going to go with this. We ain't going to we ain't going to play with people's names like that. It just so happened that I'm a brand. You trying to be. You're a wannabe. I am. I am the see-all, be-all. That's it. That's all. You are trying to get to that level. Build off of yourself. Don't build off my name. So, whichever name you want to go by, James Earl Jones, Walrus, Sly Fox, Dead Fox, Nipplegate, Dry Coochie, and whatever name you want to go by. Whatever name you want to go by. I'm going to put it out there. You should have put some fucking respect on my name like I told y'all to, right? Just like I keep ignoring that fucking crazy lady down in Wisconsin, wherever the fuck she at, for talking about, I work at the post office and you clearly work at an Aldi's plant. Man, who the fuck are you fooling? Leave me and my likeness out your shit. You ain't have enough last year? This year it will be worse. I promise you that. I won't have no boundaries that I won't reach or talk about. And don't care if none of y'all like it or not. Because I don't bother y'all. Keep my name out your mouths, out your chats, out your lives. Then it'll all be peaceful. Okay? It ain't hard. It ain't hard. And this is the morning live. This is the morning edition. It's going to be lit all day today. Because I got something for a lot of people. Stephen A. Smith, yours coming too. Skip Bayless, yours coming too. Y'all going to put some respect on Antonio Brown's name. Bruce Arian, yours coming too. So, I'm going to touch on something. Hypocrisy. Translate hypocrisy into Spanish. Now, the practice of claiming to have moral standards or beliefs to which one's own behavior does not conform, pretense. His target was the hypocrisy of suburban life. I'm going to say it again. The practice of claiming to have moral standards or beliefs to which one's own behavior does not conform, pretense. Oh. So, the practice. So you practicing that your morals and standards or beliefs does not conform to the behavior that you expose on YouTube. Well, I'm going to call this person name. LaKendra felt sorry for you. And LaKendra couldn't understand why I said what I said or feel the way I feel. I told y'all from the jump that the dancing devil in distress is not who she says she is. Y'all seen it play out. Y'all seen it play out. And y'all seen it play out. And when it played out, sorry, I'm answering these messages. Y'all seen it play out. And when it played out, y'all seen how things played around. Like I said, when y'all seen it play out, y'all seen how people played around with certain things. Y'all seen how people took sides and all that. That's cool. In the beginning, it was peaceful. I ain't have a beef with nobody. I told y'all that. But when she pulled off what she pulled off, my beef became between me and her. Now, she involved other people, which when they attacked me, I attacked them back, which created a beef between me and those people. But there's a part that y'all not going to hear in the beginning where she said, spitting fire, she always watched spitting fire, she likes spitting fire. I'm going to keep it a buck. That's a lie. They got mad at me because I was talking to Spitting Fire. And because I wouldn't include them at first. Meaning her, not them, her. And because I wouldn't include her at first. Because she had an issue with Blockbender. But then as I sit back and watch the hypocrisy of it all, I'm starting to wonder, because perception is everything. So I'm starting to wonder, was all of them connected from day one? It's starting to really make sense. Because as I go back and listen to old recordings, I'm starting to hear a similar contrast, which is Dana. Pretty much it came out, Dana, you too gun-ho. You need to do it like this. You need somebody to represent you. You too accessible. Which all boils up to, Dana, we want you to fall back while we take over. Now, what was there to take over? There was nothing to take over. I was just a practicing voice for the face. The face is R. Kelly, always will be, always should be, always will remain. Robert Sylvester Kelly. That's the face. So I can't be the face of a movement when there's already a face. But they silence his voice. So I step up to open a voice, not his voice, but a voice for him. What happens? People pick sides. People stab people in the back. People want to discredit this one and discredit that one. Why? When you don't know sugar, honey, iced tea. I get it. Everybody wanted time. Everybody wanted the spotlight. Everybody wanted to be recognized. Well, some people got recognized for the wrong reasons. It came up in reports. Some people got recognized for the wrong reasons, and then turned around and told their people, well, guys, they really like what I did, so they wrote up about me. Stupid. They pretty much clowning you in the public paper. And y'all know I got receipts for everything I'm saying. So I'm not going to show receipts today to prolong everything. But you will hear some stuff. And I will tell you what's going on. And if you want to find it, look into my videos. That's why I came on this channel. Look into my videos. Juicy Love, I thank you for what you're saying, but do me a favor. Take your ass off my platform. Why are you even over here? We don't rock with you. Now, Ann and Georgia Girl told you the nice way. Now I'm going to tell you the harsh way. Stay the fuck off my platform. I don't like you. And I'm keeping it a buck, and you hear it from me. 2022, no holds barred. I am not holding back anymore for nobody feelings. No. Me holding back is hurting me. So I'm not going to do that no more because I love me. I love me some me. So why should I hold back to spare y'all? Juicy Love, don't come back ever. I don't care if you die today or tomorrow. Don't come back. And that's my word. So like I said, where's the lie at anything that I ever said pertaining to this R. Kelly case? Where's the lie? There is none. Just because it's not what y'all pertain it to be, or it's not what y'all want it to be, then y'all say, oh no, he lied. But have y'all ever came back and told anybody that asked you, what have Dana lied about? Y'all have never said nothing. That's where it falls short. You have people saying, oh, I don't have it, but I know somebody that do. Play it. Go get it. And then I'm going to go on record and say this. Am I mad or upset about the way any of this played out? No, I'm not. I am hurt, though, about how it all played out. Not between me and other folks, but between me and some folks. Because me and some folks was really cool. But you chose a side. I'm not like Lot. I'm not turning around. It is what it is. You are in my rearview mirror now. Hey. Okay, cool. Cool, Georgia girl. So, I'm chilling. I'm laying low. I said for my New Year's resolution, people need to leave me alone, and I'm leaving them alone, and we just doing what we doing, right? So I get sent a 20-minute clip. And I was asleep. But I woke up like the Undertaker. Really? So without further ado, and we're going to listen to this, okay? We're going to listen to this Hypocrisy Bullshiiii, okay? Check it out.
And this is my story, okay? Nobody else can tell my story better than me. Nobody else can experience what I've experienced better than me. Give me a moment. Just gotta...
What's up, Mano?
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, I know Israel. I'm just saying, I'm not turning around.
As you guys know, since being in this this R. Kelly fight, I told you guys God gave me this assignment, right? This assignment has not been easy. Has not.
So God gave you this assignment. This is what I mean when I say the hypocrisy of it all. Now you want to add God into the fuck shit that you did. So God told you to send coochie pics. God told you to send nipple pics. God told you to defile your marriage. I'm going to take a slogan out of DJ Tyson book. Man, y'all better stop playing with me. Y'all better stop playing with me. Y'all see this real stuff. This ain't this and that ain't that. Y'all better stop playing with me. This is the overplay for the underlay. So now God telling people, mainly the people that's supposed to be close to him, that he talked to go send nipple pics in the name of R. Kelly. To go send coochie pics to get information in the name of R. Kelly. You mean to tell me that's what God telling people now? Sheesh. God telling people that, right? Okay, let's finish.
Easy. But when you surrender to God and you say, Lord, whatever you want me to do. I remember I played that song, Yes. And in that song, it talks about wherever you want me to go, I'll go. Wherever you want me to do, I will do. And it says how I surrender everything over to you. And basically taking the time to trust God. And in trusting him, meaning that every area of my life, I have to place it in God's hand. Because I said yes. Because I told God that whatever you want me to do, I do. So, these past 3 years of being in this fight has been like pure hell. Pure hell. All around. And each time I go and I tell God that I can't do this, I'm not gonna do this. Each time he reminded me of my promise that I made to him. And when you make a promise to God, you can't just take it back, you know? He gives you a glimpse of hope. He gives you something that reminds you that, you know, you're in the right path, that you're doing the right thing. So, I've never been scrutinized as bad as I've been scrutinized with this fight. I've never been lied on as much as I've been lied on in this fight. I've never been...
You've never been scrutinized like you've been scrutinized in this fight. You've never been lied on like you've been lied on this fight. Who lied on you, Sylvia? Who lied on you? Who scrutinized you? See, this is what I mean when I say the hypocrisy of it all. Nobody lied on you. Nobody scrutinized you. When people tell you the truth, then you want to say, oh, they lying on me. I asked for y'all to show a lie. Where's any lie? Y'all never asked that, but I showed all your lies. I don't feel sorry for you. This is just the beginning. But let's finish.
Talked about as much as I've been talked about in this fight.
You brought it on yourself.
I've never been used as much as I've been used in this fight.
Who used you, Sylvia? Your first thing that you do is you try to buy people. So who used you? Let's tell the truth. Ain't nobody use you. I have yet to release our private conversations of you asking me to fuck you. Did we forget? When you got mad at me because I got the waitress number at the Jamaican spot and you was like, oh, Dana, you're a whore and you need to settle down with somebody older like me. I swear to God, I will make you do some things and this and this and this. And I was like, oh, yeah, okay. Really? So we just going to overplay and skip all of that, right? Like I say, I'm patient. I will slow walk you down. 50 years from now, I'll still be releasing shit you did. I'm patient. The question is, are you? I'm a dog when it comes to this shit. You ain't see what Antonio Brown represent? The super gremlin. You think that's just something that he came up with? It's a pack of us. The super gremlins. So we like that shit. And when people lie and all that, and we don't say nothing. We pick our own spots when we gonna come back. Shout out to AB. 84 and 81 for life. Stand up to the bully and show the bully just how stupid they are. Let's finish.
But nevertheless, I had to decrease and let the Lord increase. You know, I did get in my flesh several times because of my human nature. I tend to lash back. Okay. The past few months after the whole car situation.
Oh, no, you didn't. My family has been disarray. I'm gonna use that. You're a goddamn lie. Your family was in disarray before you even came into the R. Kelly sector. I told you I ain't letting you get away with shit. When you first met me, you and your husband was having problems. So how was it disarray? You was telling me he ain't want to be with you because y'all had to go to court because you ate Ruth's pussy and you wanted him to take the charge. And the only reason why I don't have that file is because Ruth was a minor. So yes, you are a pedophile. And it was said that Ronald could not be in the same household as Ruth. And you could not be a foster parent anymore. That's why you don't have no foster kids. So, let's finish. Because this is getting interesting. After the car. Fuck you mean? Y'all the ones that caused me to lose my home. Y'all the one that caused me to lose my job. You thought I was a bitch, and you sent shit over to the Bullshiiii thinking I'm going to run, I'm going to hide. The fuck is wrong with you? I'm the same motherfucker that went to Chicago by myself and left by myself. You ain't see me sitting up there talking about, oh, I need to break bread with you just so I can come to your protest. No, I said what I said and meant what the fuck I said and stood by my principles on what I said. So if y'all want to say I'm the Antonio Brown of this shit, then guess what? I'm the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end, and yes, I will Antonio Brown this whole shit. But let's finish. Let's continue to listen to the hypocrisy of all of it.
It has been in disarray. I know you guys have asked me, was I alone for Christmas? Was I alone for New Year's? Yes, I was alone. And the reason is that my husband...
Hold up. Hold up. You was alone for Christmas? But didn't the words that came out of your mouth 2 years ago was, as long as me and Dallas together, I don't give a fuck about nobody else? So now, I was alone for Christmas. Let's finish what you're saying.
Decided to. He couldn't take all of the stuff that's been happening. Without my knowledge, back in August, when the trial started, he went and bought a plane ticket to Africa.
That's a goddamn lie. He did not go buy a plane ticket to Africa when the trial started. That's a motherfucking lie. Ronald gave you 4 warnings. Ronald, I'm going to tell you when he bought his plane ticket because I was on the phone with him when he did it. He went and bought the plane ticket when you took his phone and crushed it. And Ronald said, why would you do that? That's how I know if Dana paid for the car or not. And you said, oh, fuck him. We not accepting no more payments. Uh-oh. So are we going to tell the truth about it? Or are we just going to sit and finish bamboozling people? Which one you want to do? Which one you want to do? That's when Ronald told me to type up a new agreement because you hid the original agreement from him. And that's when I typed it up. Matter of fact, I got a copy of it sitting around. It's somewhere around here in the house. So, that's another lie. But I get it. You have to try to collect money to come in. I'm going to keep it above. You know what? I'm going ahead of myself. Hold on. Let me see what y'all say in the chat. Hold on. These snakes crawling in the chat. Get them out of here then. I thought she said she went to Africa for his brother's funeral. She never went to Africa for his brother's funeral. She went to Africa to meet his parents one time, and she said she ain't like it. And because they treated her bad. I ain't holding nobody secrets no more. Let's finish.
The end of November. I didn't find out until a couple of weeks before he left, was to leave.
That's a lie. He told you he was leaving.
He said to me when he was leaving, he said, could I ask him? Because, you know, we split everything together, bills and everything.
Y'all did?
And,
hold up, wait. Y'all split everything together? Sylvia, what the heck? Are you really gonna do this? Okay. You paid your car note. That's it. And maybe a light bill. This man was Ubering every day, 7 days a week. 100 hours a day. Just to take care of y'all household. While you was out spinning and splurging, this man was busting his tail trying to take care of the household. And if you can recall, I always said I feel sorry for Ronald. Let's finish. This is giving me a headache.
he said to me, let the people who you've been doing this R. Kelly stuff pay for your bills.
That's not what he said. That's not what he said. What he said to you, and he told you that a while back, when he said, Sylvia, I do not want to get into this shit. My name is my name. The Tuma Sumi name is spotless. He said, do not bring me into this R. Kelly stuff. However, since you want to be hard-headed, and since you want to be disrespectful, and since you want to be out here grabbing penises and stuff, his exact words, grabbing penises and stuff, then when I'm gone, you have them help you contribute to everything that I was doing. That's what he said, word for word. And you said, oh, Ronald, it's not like that, but you ain't going nowhere. So now you acting like this is a recent conversation when that conversation happened when me, you, and him was on the phone. And I told you I don't fuck with you. And I'm not talking to you. And Ronald was like, well, Dana, let's not do this in court. That's the same day that y'all got y'all default, August the 25th, 6th. Make it make sense. Make it make sense.
I was shocked.
Shocked.
I was devastated.
You was that.
But nevertheless,
You was
I
devastated.
told God that I was going to trust him.
You told God you was gonna trust him. Okay. So after all them nipple pics, you told God you gonna trust him.
When I was in New York,
Let's talk about it.
guys did bless me.
When you was in New York, hold on, but I want to hear that again. Hold on.
God foresee what was gonna happen ahead of time. So I was able to save some of that, the blessings that you guys gave me.
Let's stop that right now. When you was in New York, you said God foreseen what was going on. So you was able to save some of them blessings that the people sent you. Let's go here. And I don't give a fuck who don't like it. Because now I'm going to tell the truth. You collected money on R. Kelly's behalf. And you lied to them people and said you turned it in to the defense team. Which Keith ain't never getting none of it. Nicole ain't never getting none of it. Canic ain't never getting none of it. Scholar ain't never get none of it. Fernella ain't never get none of it. So now, after all the lies that you told, now you coming out and saying you was able to save some. So after all them fake BBL wigs you had, after all the crab legs, after all the shrimp, after the Airbnbs, after all the liquor, after all the parties, after all the traveling, after all the putting people in hotels when they had to stay in that car, now you coming clean and saying, I saved some of it? That's a fucking felony. To collect money from people across state lines on behalf of an artist or a celebrity, that's a felony if the money ain't never reached there. And guess what? I'ma do to you what y'all did to me. What y'all did to me, Doug and Levi, I'ma do it to your ass. So now, we want to see receipts. We want to press charges on this lady. And we're going to push it to the highest extent. Because y'all lied. Oh, Dana stole from the defense fund. Oh, Levi stole from the defense fund. Oh, Doug stole from the defense fund. But you just told the people in their face that you never turned in no money. Because you saved the money. And it's the second time you done said that. So out of a mouth of a fool, the truth shall come out. And once again, I don't give a fuck who don't like what I'm saying. Because at the end of the day, y'all smeared my name. Y'all tried to destroy everything that I was building for Robert. I told y'all, I don't got to be around to hear the truth. The truth will come out eventually. My story never changed. Y'all story changed 30,000 times. So no matter who you link up with, I don't give a fuck who you link up with. I stay consistent on everything I fucking do. So now, I'm going to go here. Me and Debo ain't friends, and we don't talk. But that man, even though he hyper extended how much he turned in his receipts. He turned in his checks and money orders. Greenberg vouched for it and said, yes, this man brought me $450 worth of checks and money orders. Doug, the defense fund. Everything is being sent to him, and then through transfer wire through PayPal, it goes to the goddamn account, the trust account. So can't nobody touch that. That's why I stopped even defending what y'all was saying with that. Because you, Sylvia, you started that shit. And it all started when you took me to the Kia dealership and I had a green money bag. So what's good for the goose is good for the gander. So now we need to do an investigation or have an investigation done on Sylvia and her Cash App, that goddamn petition, the banners. Oh yeah, it's gonna get done. Especially if I gotta spearhead it. Because, you know, I don't care. You not my friend. You a foe. And I take pleasure in destroying people that try to destroy me. Just to let you know. So when you want to run back to New York and you want to huddle up with your little folks, tell them one thing. One thing only.
Hey, yo, Lester here, babe. You come at the king, you best not miss.
And y'all missed an awfully lot. Let's finish.
So, November, I had to take care of everything myself. December was rolling around, but see, the thing is, what I did is I had paid my rent ahead of time all the way up to December.
Sylvia, okay, here's where we not gonna play at. So November, you had to take care of everything by yourself, right? December rolling around and you paid your rent all the way up until what, December? But you wasn't working. So where did you get the money from? Because after you paid Judge Joe Brown $1,500, where did you get the other money from? The petitions. The banner. My nigga. My nigga. You wasn't clever, mother. My nigga. Let's finish.
So, the same monthly bills was rolling around, you know, and I couldn't understand how I was going to survive.
Oh, the bills running around, you can't understand how you're going to survive. Well, the petition money ran out. The banner money ran out. But them goddamn PPP loan money ain't ran out, though. Ronald got his PPP loan and said, "Oh, you want to give me jail time? Come again. I'm gone." So when y'all took pleasure and when I lost my home and my job, right? And y'all was rolling around to where y'all thought I lived at, and y'all came and destroyed the car and took the plates off and all that. Thank you so much, love yourself. And y'all destroyed the plates and all that. Guess what? God said, don't worry about it, son. I'm going to expose it, and I'm going to sit you in the presence of your enemies. And then I'm going to anoint your head with oil and make sure they see your cup runneth over. They said, oh, he can't get another car. He needs Sylvia. Look, I got a whole nother car without Sylvia. Let's finish. This is funny.
But God, I called my mother.
Listen.
To ask for help. And I know my mother, you know, I know you guys have heard the guy on the other side talk about their relationship, which that relationship has always been a struggle. No matter how much I tried to make it sound good, that relationship has always been a struggle. So when I ask her to help me, which I know she has it, she's always had it, but she don't give to me, but if it was my brother, she would give it to him, right? So she told me no.
Hold the hell up. You said your mom, what? Hold up.
You know, and I couldn't understand how I was going to survive. But God. I called my mother to ask for help. And I know my mother, you know, I know you guys have heard the guy on the other side talked about their relationship, which that relationship has always been a struggle. No matter how much I try to make it sound good, that relationship has always been a struggle. So when I ask her to help me, which I know she has it, she's always had it, but she don't give to me, but if it was my brother, she would give it to him, right? So she told me no.
Time out.
I said, okay.
Time out. You said your mama always had it. But when your mama reached out to you to come live with you, and you know she got to wear a diaper and stuff, and your mama peed on herself, you told me that Ronald said, oh no, this lady can't be in this household, she got to leave. Then you turned around and got mad at your mama because she took the Lexus truck that she gave you, but the Lexus truck that she allowed to come to Georgia, she gave it to your brother. And you got mad about that. But wait. You also said that your mama gave you up for adoption because one of her men was coming on to you. Then you also said your brother had died a year and a half ago. But now you talking like your brother is living. Wait a minute. Then something else come to my mind. Thank y'all for bringing that to me. Y'all already had paperwork in the court, and we've been going back and forth. So you asked Janet for $2,500 for what? Y'all was going to get the money from her and fake like it was for a lawyer to attack me when the whole time y'all wanted to pay your bills. Because your rent is $1,825 in that house. And when you finish paying Georgia Power and cable, it comes up somewhere around, when you finish paying your car note, Georgia Power and cable, it comes up to $2,500. So Sylvia answer this question: are you lying now or were you lying then? Because see, all this shit that you doing, I ain't going. I know the truth. I sat there in your truck while you poured into me all of your garbage can life experiences. And like me, I sat there and said nothing. But the problem is I don't forget nothing. Let's finish.
Meanwhile, I was still trusting God. So the Lord told me to reach out to myself.
Okay, I got a question. And before we go further, you were still trusting God. So if you're being transparent, why aren't you on camera? Why aren't you looking your subs in the eye as the tears fall? Maybe that's just a ploy to get your subs and people like LaKendra to feel sorry for you. That sympathy card is dead. That empathy card is gone. When y'all did what y'all did to me, I told you, I never forget. And I will wait it out. I told you that. I don't care if you're in your grave. I'm going to wait it out. And I warned you. When y'all tried that kumbaya, I said, one thing you got to understand. I'm watching who all it is. And y'all got to cross my path again. The next time you cross my path, if it's on these terms, it's going to be the path of truth. And I'm going to put it all out there. Now, you wanted to be YouTube famous because you seen one of Dallas homegirls make $3,000 a month. That's the same day that you took me to the dealership. That's the same day me and Dallas said, you know what? Start your YouTube channel. And you said, no, I'm not doing that. But then you seen your opportunity to stab me in the back because you thought I was gullible. No, I was vulnerable. I wasn't gullible. I was vulnerable. And when you realize that I'm done with y'all, it was too late. I was already tapped out. I got all the information I needed, and I started diminishing from your channel. Feel me? Let's finish.
So out in Arizona, I reached out to her, and she asked me how much did I need. I gave her an amount. She says, I can't give you that amount, but here's what I can give you. So she sent me $1,500 that same moment, right? $1,500. And I was able to pay my rent. So my rent is paid all the way to February. So that's because I don't want to be put out of anything, you know what I mean? Now, I know you guys wondering, okay, what happened to her job? There's a story behind that. Let me explain something.
What's the story?
As you guys know, I work for the government, and they had a mandate in regard to taking the vaccination.
Wait a minute. Did I just hear that right? Wait a minute. Wait.
February, so that's because I don't want to be put out of anything, you know what I mean? Now, I know you guys wondering, okay, what happened to her job? There's a story behind that. Let me explain something.
What?
As you guys know, I work for the government, and they had a mandate in regard to taking the vaccination. So I didn't know that I was required to take the vaccination by a certain time. I thought I had time.
What?
So my supervisor called me on that Thursday and said, Sylvia, if you do not go and get the vaccination done, we're gonna have to start termination process.
What?
Stop!
I'm like, dang.
Stop! Sylvia, you ain't worked for the Census Bureau in 2 years. You been got fired from the Census Bureau because you and your supervisor got into an argument and she said, okay, your assignment ended. That's when you start doing Grubhub. Are you serious? Man, are you fucking serious? Lord have mercy. Usher, where you at? These are my confessions. Shit. Let's finish.
Then, I used to do Grubhub because I hadn't done it in a while. They blocked that.
No. They fired you from Grubhub because you were stealing the food. You will bring me food. Actually, I'm going to put it out there. You will bring me Taco Bell, or you will bring me some wings from a wing spot because you said them people live too far and you ain't driving out there and putting them miles on your motherfucking car. So, like I said, shit, if you got some fresh motherfucking Taco Bell, bring it to me. I'll take it. If you got fresh Taco Bell, I'll take it, bring it to me. So come on, if you're going to tell it correctly. Don't lie. You got fired from Grubhub. Because you were stealing the food. And when you get too many merits on you, they tell you we can't use you as a driver no more. That's why they blocked you from Grubhub. Let's finish.
Right? So I'm like, Lord, why? Why is all of this happening all at once? So I went and got the vaccination. They asked me to return the laptop. You guys saw me returning all the computers and stuff like that. And I went and got the vaccination. And to this day, they sent me a new computer. I'm still waiting to get into the computer. Nobody's been around.
Which proves my other point. That she was using her government computer to skip trace people and to look up people on the YouTube sector in R. Kelly's defense. Which the government knows. This is why I say I can't fuck with none of these people. Because the person that you used it on, one of the persons, he shouted you out from jail and said you was a good person. But before he went to jail, y'all was beefing. I can't take none of this shit serious, man. None of this shit serious, man. So, let's make sense of this. You went and got the vaccination, and you took the computers back. They sent you one computer, and you can't get in. But you took multiple computers back when you turned it in, but they only sent you one computer now. You know how I feel.
And here we go.
That's exactly how I feel. Let's finish.
So, to make a long story short, I haven't had work. So,
you haven't had work. But what about all the scamming and shit you did? That's work. What about your YouTube checks? Because you get a pretty penny from YouTube every month. But you know what?
See, the devil busy. See, the devil won't act stupid. But I buy, ooh, he got trouble.
Let's finish.
So I had become resourceful. So I started contacting, my car note people, and which I've had an excellent record with them. And I explained to them what was happening, and they told me, "Okay, Miss Timosimi, since you've been a good customer, we understand people go through things." And so I turned around and they gave me an extension, right? And then turned around.
So, Miss Timosimi, the car people gave you an extension because you going through some stuff, right? And you had a good paying history. But when I had a good paying history with you guys, and you and your crew and everybody else connected to you had me evicted from my home and made me lose my job, I asked you for a 5-day grace period. You made a big stink about 5 days. And you put fake charges out. You brought the police to my job. Y'all tried to clown me. Y'all tried to do this. Y'all tried to do that. But then when old man Need come around and that thing called karma come around, now you need an extension, right? So Why do you need an extension? Nobody made you lose your job. Nobody made you get evicted. So why you need an extension? You making good money from YouTube every month. Hell, you made good money from R. Kelly transcripts. That's why you trying to go back to reading the transcripts. It's not to try to match up nothing that choke sniffing dope said, because at the end of the day, what he's reading don't match a goddamn thing in them transcripts. You can fool some people, but you ain't fooling me. Let's finish.
I was applying for jobs left and right. And I did get a job which starts on, I told you guys it starts in a couple of days. And I'm still trying to get.
Wait a minute, you just got a job. You just sat up there and said you do something for Amazon. So now you telling the people you start a job in a couple days. Butterflies in the sky. I can fly twice as high. Take a look. It's in the book. Reading Rainbow. I can do anything. I'm lost. You just started a job at Amazon. My nigga. Anything that requires hard work, you don't want to do it. You want to sit on your wide ass and swindle people while people go out and work for their hard-earned greenbacks. You just want to take. Get it. Get it. I get it. What up, Greg? I get it. Let's finish. And because people have dwindled off of your page, your cash apps is not flourishing like it should be. You have become accustomed to living off of R. Kelly. I told y'all. The truth gonna come out. The question is, are the people gonna be ready when the truth come out? Y'all whole goal was to try to separate me from Keith, separate me from the Brotherhood, separate me from R. Kelly, separate me from Will. Ain't none of that shit happen. I know it's forces out there still working. But guess what? Look at my channel. I've never wavered on R. Kelly. But all of y'all have. So let's finish, because this is interesting.
This is to put me back in the system, and I'm still waiting on that. So I say all of this to say that there was a couple of people who I pray God bless them tremendously. I pray God bless them tremendously. And I'm not gonna tell you their name because they told me not to say their name. But one, when I tell you how good God is, one called me and said, Sylvia,
Prima, hey sis.
Food in your house.
Man.
What?
And if y'all really think my time is up, y'all niggas got me fucked up. This is to the niggas that was down.
Y'all remember I told y'all that. Y'all thought my time was up. Y'all got me fucked up.
She used to ask me, whatever store you want to shop at, I'll meet you there. So, right after Christmas, on that Monday, she met me at the store. And she told me to shop, get whatever you need to get. So, I put the food in my cart, and she looked at my cart. She's like, no, get some more, get some more. I was like, Lord, look at you.
I got a question. So, is it that when you want to get a Cash App or when you want people to donate to you, you turn to the Lord and you start fake crying and you put a picture up? Is that what it is? Because if I can recall, didn't you say you're a daughter of a Haitian woman? And y'all play with the unknown? Didn't you say that? So when you mad at somebody and want to lash out on somebody or don't like somebody, you're a daughter of a Haitian woman, right? But when you need something and you want people to pour into you, then you're a child of God. If these bipolar ass motherfuckers don't stop playing with me, 1 minute you Shaka Zulu's sister, I'm a Haitian woman. The next minute, you goddamn Ruth's daughter. Oh, Father God, you're so wonderful. Then you go down to jail and you turn into Papa Shango and start foaming at the mouth and doing voodoo and shit. Man, y'all motherfuckers crazy as hell. I'm sorry that I'm even in bed with you, I'm sorry. But I'm sorry that I even got in bed with you motherfuckers in the beginning. I'm glad that I broke away from all of you motherfuckers. Okay? Let's finish.
Project where they pull cables. Didn't have to watch the news to see police chases.
And she blessed me.
Living out of suitcases. I went from blackouts to rocking black labels.
Then I had sent a text out to an individual. Then I asked them to borrow. And that individual lend me the $250. So because I'm a person of my word, I asked them to send me their Cash App. So when Dallas gave me some money for Christmas as a Christmas gift, I took that well, I thought it was $200, but they had lent me $250, and I sent the $200 back. And then I looked at the Cash App and I said, oh, I owe you $50. And they said, no, you keep it. So I just want to take the time to thank those individuals who has been my blessing. And whatever you gave, I ask God to bless you 1,000-fold, because you helped me to see how trusting God really works. I don't know who this testimony is for, but for you to say you trust God, you got to relinquish everything and just say, you know, just do what he tells you to do.
That's what I'm gonna say in ending this. This how I feel. This how I feel.
To them niggas that was doubting when I said I'd make it out, they didn't believe me. Fuck y'all. And to them bitches that was hating on a nigga trying to make it, talking plenty shit. Fuck y'all. And now that I'm up, fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. And now that I'm up, fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. Yeah, now that I'm home. I'm from that project where they pull capers. Didn't have to watch the news to see police chase. It's me and my mama living out of suitcases. I went from blackouts to rocking black labels.
Hey,
and when
Sunshine.
that landlord came, Lord have mercy. Now you see me in that all-white new Mercy. Lago, chillin' with some supermodels that'll take it to the head. I ain't talking bottles, listen, they ain't bad on this underdog. Game 7, I'm ballin' hard. Astronaut, yeah, I'm taking it off. Your girl ready to take it off. All good, don't act cool now. My dick full, don't hop on out. Money up, so it's going down. To the niggas that was doubting when I said I'd make it out, they didn't believe me. Fuck y'all. And to them bitches that was hating on a nigga trying to make it, talking plenty shit. Fuck y'all. And now that I'm up, fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. And now that I'm up, fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. Yeah, now that I'm on. Yeah, I know the rumor going round. They say that boy ain't got it no more and he broke. Wow, comedic. How funny these niggas act. I always had the crown. Ain't gotta take it back. I ain't got no worries. My session unaffected. All these cars in my garage. My Maybach feel neglected. Yeah, I let them borrow my swag. They still making payments. I be going down on that pussy like rats all in that basement. Got my top down in the winter time. Cause it ain't cold in them Cayman Islands. And if y'all really think my time is up, y'all niggas got me fucked up. This is the to the niggas that was doubting when I said I'd make it out, they didn't believe me. Fuck y'all. And to them bitches that was hating on a nigga trying to make it, talking plenty shit. Fuck y'all. And now that I'm up, fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. And now that I'm up, fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. Yeah, now that I'm on.
Man, only thing I can say is it's sad. I see y'all back. 3 o'clock. I'm out.
Swimming in you. Hey, little mama. Said I wanna take her. Dipping your pool. Just go for a little dive, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah.